Days of Our Lives spoilers for January 27th through February 7th, 2020. Spoilers reveal that Kate makes a confession, and Lonnie learns that Eli proposed to Gabby. Kristen also informs Eric that Nicole is with Brady now, and he turns to someone else for comfort. Might that certain someone be Sarah, the mother of his cancer-stricken daughter? Let's hope that Eric is just in the mood for tea and sympathy, because spoilers reveal that Sarah will be declaring her love to Xander. Speaking of Kristen and Xander, the former gets a serious grilling from baby brother Chad over Stefano's visit, and the latter makes an urgent request of Brady. After all, Will and Sierra debate whether or not they should make the truth about Adrian's demise known, and Chad and Abigail make a startling discovery. Meanwhile, upon arriving in Europe, Steve and John run into a pair of familiar faces, Anna and Tony DiMera. The intrepid ISA duo fills in their friends on their quest to hunt down and capture Stefano. The mere mention of her father-in-law's name sends Anna into hysterics as she spits forth a vitriolic stream of criticisms that eventually earns her a reprimand from an irritated Steve. A concerned John wonders aloud why Steve would care about the Bierschement of their enemy's name, and Steve manages to cover up, saying that he was merely fed up with wasting time on someone who could offer them no assistance. Later, Phase 1 of Stefano and Princess Gina's plan is enacted when Steve is confronted and murdered by Rolf, and John is spirited away to a secret location, where Hope informs him that Marlena Evans was also a victim of the mad scientist's murderous ire. Speaking from experience, Sean heeds Rafe's summons and returns to his old stomping grounds. When the two men reunite at the Salem Police Department and begin discussing Hope's recent changes, Sean immediately suspects that his mother has been transformed into Princess Gina. Off that stunning revelation, Rafe is determined to confront the masquerader, but is also warned against it. After all, Sean tangled with Princess Gina decades earlier and barely lived to tell the tale. Instead, the younger man suggests caution and stealth, but when they learn that Marlena has gone missing, they fear that she has been targeted by her old rival. And they are correct. After being lured into a trap, Marlena is rescued by Steve, who informs her of John's overseas death. Spoilers for the week of February 3rd through the 7th. Stefano comforts Marlena. Eric learns the truth about Brady from Nicole. Sarah professes her love to Xander. Ben gets the details from Will and Sierra. We'll give you more updates as other days' news comes in. Stick with the days, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel, and check back often for the latest Days of Our Lives spoilers, updates, and news. We'll see you again.